Hi everybody, this is Cindy again. Since I've been doing the videos, I've actually gotten a question, and it's about something that I feel pretty strongly about, and it's a very hot topic right now in the trucking industry. They're actually talking about making some laws about it, other than what's already out there per state, and that's using your cell phone while you're driving. Using your cell phone is something that I'm totally against. Before you start jumping on the bandwagon there, just hear me out. I drive along on the highway, I see people texting, I see people talking on the phone, and there are people that we have to avoid out here because they drive like they're drunk. A lot of these gals are sitting there talking on their phones, doing their makeup, putting eyelash on their lipstick, and the kids are screaming in the background, and they think they have it under control. They don't. Believe me, I have to duck and dodge and weave around them to prove it. Truck drivers using their cell phones, holding the phone to their ear, texting the wife, that kind of stuff. It's not cool because you're not paying attention, and you need 100% out here holding on to that wheel when you're driving. Now, with all that said, there is an alternative, and a lot of car companies are actually developing a hands-free in the car type of telephone that you can just touch a button on your steering wheel and say call mama at home, and the phone and the car will call, and you can have a conversation while you're driving, just like if somebody was sitting in the passenger seat with you. Now, they don't have anything like that yet in trucks, unless they got them in the big fancy trucks, the $150,000, $170,000 ones. But as far as the rest of us poor folks out here, they don't have technology like that. And the one way to get around that and still be as safe as you can and still be able to communicate with today's technology is to get earphones. One ear, and you can still get sound in around the ear. You talk into a microphone that is noise resistant. I've tried the ones that go down the side of your cheek. A lot of people on the other end are saying they can't understand me. The wind is blowing into the microphone, but with the noise reduction one, these work really good. You can just touch the side here, say who you want to call, and the phone in this does all the work, and all you've done is tap the side of your earphones for a second and set a name. And it's a lot less distracting from driving down the road. There is the issue about truck drivers, the single drivers, which I'm really concerned about because my son is a single driver, is the time out on the road with nobody to talk to, nobody to converse with, that human contact. A lot of drivers get grumpy as they do it for years and years. Those are the grumpy old men who don't want to talk to nobody, and that because they become recluse, and they're very depressed. They don't feel that anybody gives a darn about them, which is not true. If you're watching, I care. Talk to somebody. Don't worry about what they think. Just get it out there. Talk to somebody. We are human, and the reason that we have the ability to speak in one way or another is the communication is a necessary part of our psyche, our mental stability. If we aren't able to do that on a daily basis, or at least a couple times a week, then we get pretty messed up. There are some companies out there that are banning cell phone use. If the engine is on, you cannot use a cell phone. They're banning the earphones. Apparently, they have a really bad record of their drivers getting into accidents, not paying attention, for them to be that stringent about all of this. Some of them see that the government is trying to pass these laws, and whatever the government says they want to do, because they want to appease the government. It's not so much that they believe what the government's trying to do, they just want to appease them, and that's sad, but they do. A lot of your big corporate companies are like that. They even got a tattletale system that if one driver sees another driver using a cell phone, earphones, anything, to tell on them, and they actually get rewarded for being tattletales, and that's causing a lot of discrepancy out here with the drivers as well. But again, basically I'm against using cell phones while you're driving. You need 100%. You've got 80,000 pounds that you're pushing down the road. You need 100% while you're moving. But with the earphones, you can take care of business. Dispatchers call. You don't have to pull off the side of the road, which can be a bigger hazard than just tapping a button and answering your earphones. So that's my opinion. And like I said, I have many of them, but that's one of my opinions. And thank you, Bubba, for the question. I appreciate you watching and taking care of things for me on that end. And until next time, we'll talk to you, and you have a good day. Bye-bye.